Hey folks, it's Lindsey Hulse with SPS back in the building over at Wayne State University, Adams Field for the Courageous Invitational. We have schools from all over the Metro Detroit area, Wayne County, and throughout Southeast Michigan. But I'm sitting here with Michael Davis-Hawkins, senior over at Cass Tech, just participating in a number of events. How you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How about you, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing great. The last event you just did, was it the hurdles?
Yes.
I ran
110 hurdles.
Man, running 110 hurdles, and you focus on some other things. So what I've been talking to your coach about and your teammates about is mental health. What does mental health mean to you?
Mental health means a lot to me because when I was younger, I didn't really have many resources and people to talk to, since I was mainly focused around older people. So it's kind of like the mental health aspect of running and everything like that. It's a great environment to have people around you who can support you and be there for you when you need it the most.
So it's like you've been on both sides of it. You've been there where there wasn't support and seeing the difference. You know, what can you say to someone who may have been in the situation you were in the past where they didn't have the support?
To somebody who's going through the same thing as I did, I feel like you should just reach out. Anybody that you know, anybody who you're comfortable with. Even if you're not comfortable with them, just find a counselor or anything like that, because there are many people who are out there to help you. Yeah.
Why do you think it's so difficult for young people to want to reach out and share?
It's a lot more difficult for younger people nowadays to share because it's a lot of trauma going around, especially dealing with COVID and family passings and stuff like that. It's a lot of anxiety and things going around, circulating around the world, honestly.
Yeah.
And it's just a big mind game when it comes to who you reach out to. Because when I was younger, there was a lot of just he said stuff, and it's if you don't have anybody for that outlet to talk to you, then it's you may feel alone and things like that. But definitely, if you're feeling in the same mental space as I have when I was younger, just reach out. Just reach out to anybody who you know.
Yeah, I love that. What's a mistake adults can make sometime when it comes down to addressing young people who may be having some mental health challenges?
Something that adults make mistakes on is just assuming that their child can actually handle the things that they're going through.
Wow.
Because I feel like most adults normally tell their children that when they were younger it was a lot harder than what it is now. But although that may be true, it's still not a valid reason to put down their children and put down their students and things like that.
And to stay on that, man, I think that's an excellent point you're making. That was them, and that's what they went through. And who's to say they can even manage being here in 2023? I think that's very powerful. How do we get that message to more adults to not necessarily always talk about how it was when they were young compared to how things are now? How do you think we get that message out?
The message can be put out maybe in lots of ways. Social media is a big thing going around nowadays. So things like social media like TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and things like that. There are always outlets on TikTok and things like that that'll help you out and try to adjust your sense of thinking for the newer generations.
Let me tell you something, man. I interview a lot of young people, but I have to clearly say this interview and what you're saying is one of the most powerful things I heard. So you've done a great job. We're gonna let you get back to these races, man. Anybody want to shout out before we let you go?
No, sir.
Okay, job well done. We'll talk to you soon. Okay.